A missionary couple who had just recently retired from the mission field after being there for 35 years came to a Christian storytelling conference. They did it as a favor to me. It wasn't until they got into the registration system that they realized that there was a charge for attending this. Well, they didn't know there was a charge. Budget was tight and they didn't know if they could afford this. But they didn't want to just turn and leave, so they paid the fee. Workshop after workshop, you could just see them brightening up. Oh, this was exactly what they wanted, exactly what they needed for their new ministry. One session, they went to Buck's coaching session. They were assured that they didn't have to tell a story. They could just listen to the others. When everyone else had a chance to tell the story, he turned to the wife and said, "Now, don't you have a story?" Oh, she said, no, I don't have a story. Well, surely you have something. All these years on the mission field. She said, "Well, actually, there is a story that I was going to tell in a women's retreat in a few months. I wouldn't mind working on that." She got up and kind of stumbled through the story, and Buck helped her in the time that they had. When it was all done, he asked the couple to stay afterwards. He said, "I was inspired by your story, and I want to help you to develop that. Here's my email address, and here is my phone number. Let me coach you by phone and email." And that's exactly what happened. Month after month, they worked together until finally she went to the retreat and gave that story. The following year, oh, that couple was at the conference. They attended every workshop that Buck offered. When they told me that story, I was so impressed. I said, there is a Christian storyteller who is a man of character and one who has a focus on ministry.
Buck Creacy, you're talking about that gentle grizzly bear that tells stories down in Kentucky way. Yeah, I first met Buck Creacy at the National Storytelling Festival. It's kind of the place where storytellers go before they die and go to heaven, which there must be better stories there. But I first met Buck at the National Storytelling Festival and found that he was a pretty doggone good storyteller, and we became good friends. And I knew him for a long time and knew he acted like a Christian, but it wasn't until that I actually invited Buck to come up to the National Christian Storytelling Conference in Normal that I even learned that Buck was a pastor. And Buck is planning this conference along with another friend of mine, Pam Holcomb. Great storytellers, both of them, but also very good Christian individuals who are helping plan this conference.
Old Buck, he's going to talk about his mama. So you come and you'll enjoy that because Buck knows how to make you cry. And I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Hi, my name is Willa Brigham, and I want to tell you about Buck Creacy, the storyteller. The imagination, the creativity, the humor, the laughter, the joy. He's personable, he's kind, he makes you want to sit and listen to what he has to say. He uses adjectives and actions. He tells you about his grandmother. He tells you about his flower garden. He tells you about his vegetable garden. He tells you about how he met his wife. Buck Creacy, entertaining, enjoyable, delightful. Any activity that he's a part of, you want to be a part of as well. Come check out Buck Creacy, my buddy, my friend. Met him in Jonesboro, fell in love with him. All right, so I didn't marry him. He's already married. Good guy. Come check out Buck Creacy.